TIL in 2006 VH1 ran a fundraiser for Hurricane Katerina where viewers who made donations were able to choose which music videos the station would play. One viewer donated $35,000 and requested continuous play of 99 looked balloons and 99 red balloons for an hour. Robert Plant once donated a chunk of money for a station to never play Stairway again, or something like that. Raising funds for Hurricane Katrina? She's strong enough as it is. Chaotic good. Should have been 8 What's New Pussycats followed by It's Not Unusual, * Katrina. Everyone's a Captain Kirk. Katerina wine mixer. Should have been I'm Walking on Sunshine. I thought for the longest time looked meant red in German haha. It means air. I prefer the German version of the song. Sounds more exotic lol. Russian hurricanes, Katerina, attacking our shores now. Ah, Reddit has finally come full circle. This same TIL was my first post years ago, and my introduction to Redditors. I actually got a message from the guy who did it. I'll see if I can find it in my inbox. The German version is superior. This is coming from someone who knew the English version first. Hast du etwas Zeit für mich? I like this fact more. The promotional video, which was originally made for the Dutch music program Top Pop and broadcast on March 13, 1983, was shot in a Dutch military training camp, the band performing the song on a stage in front of a backdrop of fires and explosions provided by the Dutch army. Towards the end of the video, the band are seen taking cover and abandoning the stage, which was unplanned and genuine since they believed the explosive blasts were getting out of control. 21. Where can I see that video? Behind the music, How Nina Went Broke. Hurricane Katerina. It's Katrina, absolute banger that song is. $50K for a 1HR Rickroll. Same fundraiser as Kanye and Mike Myers. Why not What's New Pussycat? To be fair, there was a worse song they could have played. #Here I am. I remember this, and my roommate being super baked and being surprised when it kept playing. In Mexico we paid the mariachi band in the bar $100 to play La Bamba straight for 1 hour. By the end we had the bar to ourselves. Back when the Australian National Youth Network Triple J was a bit smaller and called Double J, they were told to stop playing NWA's Fuck the Police by the government-owned station management, so they responded by playing Express Yourself on loop for 24 hours. https://tonedaf thebrag.com/Triple J played song 24 hours/. This was back when the J's were good and alternative. They may still be okay now, but I would know because I'm old and what it is seems scary and weird. It'll happen to you. Who TF is Katerina? That's nothing. One time I was at the Salt and Pepper dinner in Chicago, and these kids played What's New Pussycat 21 times in a row. George Bush doesn't care about black people. That song will forever be linked in my brain with the brilliant hallucination scene in 12 Monkeys. https://vimeo.com/240901555. I misspelled Katrina. I'm very aware. It's a catchy tune. I can't be mad. The song is S-banger. That's some fuck you money. I may be in the minority here, but I would love this. I could easily listen to this song for an hour straight. Hurricane Katerina, Slavic cousin of the more popular Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katerina was crazy. It hit Moscow and then just covered everything in snow for days. Good ol' Hurricane Katerina, just throwing her blades all over the mid-lane. 99 red balloons. Floating in the summer sky. Panic bell says red alert. Something's here from somewhere else. The war machine springs to life. Opens up one eager eye. Focusing it on the sky. As 99 red balloons go by, remember the box. What was the hardest thing about Katrina for you? Getting that fucking song out of my head. Anyone remember the box? It was a channel in the 90s. You call and pay 99 cents for a video and scrolling text at the bottom. I could listen to 99 red balloons for an hour straight. It's not great but it's not grating. Does anyone remember the box? TV channel in the 90s that was all music videos requests 24/7. You called or texted a number and paid, I think, 25c for a song to be played. It was pretty revolutionary at the time and people would do stuff like this. At least they chose a good song. I would have requested Walking on Sunshine considering the destruction was caused by Katrina and the waves. r/madlads. Look, if I can make 35,000 in an hour, I'd sing that song myself. I worked at a pool one summer and during an eclipse played Total Eclipse of the Heart for about an hour straight over the speakers. When guests would complain, I said it must be something the radio station is doing. I love this so much. I think I missed Hurricane Katerina. Where was it? Aren't those the same song in two languages? On December 21, 2012, a radio station in the city I used to live in played Rem's It's the End of the World as We Know It for the whole day. Katrina. Hurricane Katrina star. WTF was Hurricane Katerina. I wonder how close to Hurricane Katerina occurred. Katrina-Katerina. Russian Post bot confirmed. Hey, it could have been worse, could have been 21 plays of Tom Jones' What's New Pussycat? Ah yes. Hurricane Katerina. Katerina. Hurricane Katrina. Sounds like a win-win to me. I have both 99 Ballon songs on my phone, they always copy as a pair. Hurricane Katerina, which ravaged the Russian Circassian coastline at the same time the city of New Orleans dealt with her equally terrible cousin, Hurricane Katrina. I've never heard of Hurricane Katerina before, but I hope it wasn't as bad as the one they had in New Orleans. They took this music video off of YouTube and I'm fairly salty about it. I can't be mad. The song is S-banger. They took this music video off of YouTube and I'm fairly salty about it. They took this music video off of YouTube and I'm fairly salty about it. Yeah, well, it's a great song, so should have been When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin. I'm going to be that guy. It's Katrina. This is like John Mulaney joke. It's spelled Katrina. Source: family lost houses in Katrina. Misspelled Katrina. We had similar fundraising few years ago on the national broadcast radio. Except it worked the other way around. People would call in and pay for songs to stop playing, and the hosts would play the most annoying music ever found on radio. Katrina or Katerina? Aren't they the same song? How is Katrina not the top comment here? When MTV was cool, world premiere videos, the Monkees marathons, 24 hours of the True Blue video contest, the Beatles cartoons on Saturday mornings, and guest VJs come to mind. Katerina. It's important to point out that there are some translation discrepancies on the English version. Tim Kavanagh has a more faithful translation. 99 Dead Baboons, https://www. YouTube.com/watch, v=krpcefjl1_8. This is what we've waited for, this is it boys, this is war. /u/sidwalk, you spelled Katrina wrong. I bet the 11 people who tuned into VH1 during that time period were quite confused. Never heard of Hurricane Katerina. Can we at least learn how to spell at TIL? The English version of the song is an abomination and travesty. I remember our local radio stations did this too. I turned on 107.9 and heard The Legend of Zelda by John Williams and thought I was losing my mind. I'm so old I remember this. And I'm not even that old, lol. That's because Nina is awesome. I feel bad for my fellow Americans who have never actually listened to anything of hers other than 99 Red Balloons. Weed in my country. Hurricane Katrina, there was no E. Hurricane Katrina, down in Louisiana. George Bush doesn't care about black people. Bring back pop-up video. Is Hurricane Katerina the same thing as Hurricane Katrina? Sarcasm. What's with all massively messed up titles on the front page today? But why? Hast du etwas Zeit für mich? Worst trade deal. Worth every monetary amount ever.
If you thought that was crazy, let me tell you about this TV station called The Box. Great, now it's stuck in my head. Noon und nunzig. Basically old Twitch chat. Why do I feel like the donor was Macaulay Culkin? Fuse used to do this thing where they played music videos and you could send in comments to play at the bottom of the screen. Usually lovers or whatever. I was like 13 or so, and I made up a whole thing where a girl and boy send one dedicated to each other on it, and then did like 5 or 6 follow-ups where the girl and boy's real girlfriend and boyfriend see it and they all call each other out on this scrolling ticker. And they all played repeatedly over the course of the day. I had a blast.